Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves and what I really think about them. I think they're a fantastic team. I think they're a team that everyone should be scared of. And I think they're building this identity that I talked about recently, that they're a team that everybody in the NBA needs to be put on notice by. A team that the NBA hasn't foreseen. And that's just me piping them the hell up because we don't know if that's true. But I do want to say is what I feel like we do know about them is they are a team that likes to move with hella pace and a team that likes to score. And I like Chris Finch. If you don't know the Chris Finch story, this guy's coached everywhere. Really. He comes from Toronto, the Toronto coaching tree, you could say. If they classified, he's from the Nick Nurse coaching tree. And he's a great, I think what he's been able to do, you know, has been interesting, and especially since he's taken over from the beginning, from what we'd say 20 games now. I could look at his official record, and I recently did, and I think it is like since February 22nd. So he's been the coach for over 2 months now, for like 70 days. And I've talked about how much I love this lineup. Ricky Rubio comes in. He's the playmaker. Anthony Edwards is the scorer, with Karl Anthony Towns as the other scorer. Jaden McDaniels, the Swiss Army knife, who does everything. And they have like almost a carbon copy of Jaden McDaniels, not as like physical profile and stuff, but like role and play style, and Jared Vanderbilt. So they literally can just split, the night 24 minutes a pop. And you got Josh Okogie playing small forward, being the defensive guy. And surprisingly, it's Juancho Hernan-Gomez. I thought Jake Layman was going to be the guy who was going to benefit from Chris Finch, and I thought, it's in my head, I was like, maybe this is the time that we see Jake Layman play like the shooter that we thought he was going to be coming from Maryland. And Juancho's a guy who I hate. I hate Juancho Hernan-Gomez. But, recently he's been playing very decently, and he had a very good game. And I'd like to say that Juancho Hernan-Gomez looks like he could be a very good trade option if we package Ricky Rubio, Hernan-Gomez, Jared Culver, Jake Layman, and whoever else, made for a late first round pick, hopefully. And Jalen Noel, is someone I really like. So is Jordan McLaughlin. And D'Angelo Russell off the bench as a shooting guard now. I really like D'Angelo Russell being a shooting guard. Him just being a combo guard, using his point guard skills to open up scoring opportunities for himself and other players, but not really feeling like he needs to facilitate the offense. And having the offense facilitate through him has just been so much more enjoyable to watch. But yeah, so I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. What do you guys think of the Minnesota Timberwolves? I think when we look at this offseason, let's do something. All right, you want to hear what we're going to do? We're going to do we might lose our first pick of the draft this year. I understand that, and that sucks that we might not have a pick. But what I think is awesome is that we're building this culture that, hey guys, we can actually win. We're not this cookie and crumble team that people think can't do nothing. No, we're better than that. We're higher than that. And we're going to put the league on notice. So, with that being said, I think it's just like, time will tell, Time is the father of all things. And this has to be our own version of trust the process. I'm not saying we're going to go and tank for years. No. We have to understand that this is not going to be an overnight fix. This is not going to be, we're not going to go from on Tuesday being terrible and on Wednesday being good. No. It's going to take maybe the quickest I could see is by the end of next year we are in the play-in tournament, and that's like our best case scenario. But yeah, I think this is just, we take our time, try to keep, obviously for me, I think the guys you have to keep are Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, Jared Vanderbilt, Naz Reid, D'Angelo Russell, Jordan McLaughlin, Jalen Noel. And I'm fine with if we trade everyone else. And I know, Malik Beasley, when he comes back, I haven't even talked about Malik Beasley. I forgot Malik Beasley's back. So D'Angelo Russell, when he gets healthy, he'll come back to the starting lineup. And that'll be great because then we'll have 3 20-point scorers and we'll literally be combining for at least 60 points a game in D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. Then we'll have Malik Beasley, who's basically a 20-point scorer as well, who can come off the bench and be the leading scorer off the bench for us. And we can get a secondary ball handler either in Jordan McLaughlin or keep Ricky Rubio. But Rubio could be traded for a first-round pick to a contending team, hopefully. And, that could always wonder, but if we can have a secondary ball handler to help Malik Beasley create for himself, because Malik Beasley, he can create for himself. I'm not saying he's elite, but I really like the idea. And I pushed it if Malik Beasley's our sixth man. I truly believe Malik Beasley can win sixth man of the year, without a doubt. So yeah, that's it. That's what I got for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's my little spiel on this team. Jared Culver fucking sucks.